So I've been GD fishing to quite a lot of places. The Maldives multiple times, Andaman Islands, Oman, Malaysia, a bunch of different places in Indonesia. This is the first one in Papua.
How has it been for you?
It's been absolutely incredible. I don't think I can find the words to describe. Almost every day has had some life-changing or some lifetime memories. The strikes, the misses, the boiling of the fish, and also very importantly the fantastic company. Wow, it's so hard for me to choose. I'm not going to give you one. I'm going to give you a few. So, day 2 of fishing, we saw a few fish hit the water. My friend Nigel cast his lure, and he got a solid hookup. And I thought, let me cast it right next to him. I turned to him and I said, "Double hookup, bro," and boom. It was a double hookup. Both of us landed the fish. It was an absolutely amazing experience. Never forget that. 5 minutes later, exactly the same thing happened again. He looked at me and he said, "I will double hook up," and boom, double hook up again, and we both landed the fish. And I can't describe how big the smiles were on our faces. It was great. So I've not used Zenaq before, but Nigel was kind enough to let me use a couple of the rods, and to be very honest, I actually quite enjoyed it. I used the 8200 Tobizo. I was casting all day. I was getting some amazing distance with some big cup poppers. It felt good. Popping is always tiring on the arm, but I felt that the rod really helped that day. And thankfully I actually hooked up to a GT. Last cast of the day, popped the lure maybe 5 or 8 times. The fish smashed it. I set the hook, and the rod handled it fantastically well. I brought the fish both side. I wouldn't say effortlessly, but with really a lot of ease. One of the fastest, I think, that I've raised a big GT, right? It was a meter plus, I think, about 20 plus odd kilos. And yeah, it saved my back. So yeah, fantastic. It was a really good experience using that rod. Oh, there's no doubt in this world that I will definitely come back. The experience that I've had, I don't think I can even explain it to anyone. I don't think there are words to explain every single day. I mean, even this morning, in the first half an hour, there were 5 proper hits. I wasn't even awake yet, but after a few hits, your heart starts to pump. So 100%, I will definitely do that. Thank you.
Because I live in Jakarta, so I have fished in Jakarta waters, obviously, and then I've been to Prompin for sailfish. I've also been to Maldives for topwater and jigging. I've also been to Great Barrier Reef for trolling and some topwater fishing.
Topwater fishing is your thing, you enjoy it the most?
Yes, I'm what they call a topwater fishing maniac. I'm as hardcore as it can get.
So how would you rate Kaimana as a topwater fishing destination against all the places that you fish?
Out of 10, 20.
What is your most memorable experience?
My most memorable experience is one day we had boilings of GTs and tunas. Everyone in my boat were casting at the same time, and we had a triple hookup. And then after that we keep casting another double hookup. And then we had some nice tenggiris on top water, on poppers. Yeah, that's my best moment with Kaimana.
I'm a beginner on GT fishing. Yeah. Most of the time I fish in land base in Australia, but I meet with JDM. This is my first trip with JDM for GT fishing. Overall, this is my second GT fishing, and with the team here, they not only guiding, not only good friend, but yeah, they teach me how to be able to manage the fish, control the head. So I think that's the best experience for me, is to learn GT fishing in Express.
So I think to sum the trip up, coming to Kaimana is such a special place. We are so privileged that we get to fish here and really experience it for what it is. I mean, all the fishing I've done in all the different countries, it doesn't compare to this place. It's absolute heaven. We are just so blessed that this fishery is so clean, so sustainable. The ecosystem is great. I mean, you know, we get sailfish, GTs are plenty and they're big. You know, every fish is a meter plus. The largest was a 130. You know, there were a lot of big misses, a lot of lost fish. We get mackerel as well. You know, big mackerel. I mean, talking about really fat mackerel. And I mean, coming here and using Zenaq rods, I think those rods are very special. They have a soul. You know, everyone who has come here has used them and tried them. In terms of castability, they're probably one of the best rods around, and you know, they have an entire range. I'm a big guy. I mean, you know, I'm a really big guy, and I can use the heaviest rod that they have. You know, maximum 200 grams. Some guys that use a maximum 150 grams, and they build a whole range of rods to suit the person that is using them. And they all cast really well. You know, elasticity is there, and the recoil is really good when you're on a fish. It really helps you, and you kind of become almost used to the rod being able to help you so much. Even on big fish, it's not a problem. You know, I mean, we're going out, and some days it's complete glass out conditions, and it's amazing. Honestly, I hope that this place never disappears, that I can come back with my kids in the future, and they can experience the kind of GT fishing that we do.
Fishingin Kaimana ya, minggu ini gila amazing banget sih. Saya pecah rekor akhirnya. 3 tahun saya nunggu rekor dari COVID ya, dari musim COVID 2020 sampai 2023 baru pecah rekor di Tanjung Bobara Kaimana 130 cm.
Rekor sebelumnya berapa?
Rekor sebelumnya di 110 lah ya.
Jadi
3 tahun belum bergerak, jadi 130.
20 cm ya?
20 cm.
20 cm.
Saya pikir Zenaq itu apa ya, medium high ya buat orang yang tahu rasa sih. Dia punya bahan bagus, dia punya gampang buat cast, gampang buat pop, terus dia punya kekuatan strong ya. Lu harus coba deh. Lu bisa compare Zenaq, itu enak. Ajak lagi kalau ke Kaimana bro.
Bye. Thank you.